Good morning, everyone. This is Catherine reporting for iNews Reports. For today's news highlights, we're still receiving information about the attack on Pearl Harbor that took place in Hawaii the past week. Information about damage and casualties are coming in every minute, and the losses reported are very significant. The air attack, apparently, was led by Commander Mitsuo Fuchida from Japan, and the attack consisted of two waves of planes. The first wave had 183 fighters, bombers, and torpedo bombers. It struck Pearl Harbor at 7:55 a.m. The second wave had 170 planes and started its attack at 8:54 a.m. The first casualties were 35 American servicemen who were having their breakfast at the Army Air Force's Hickam Field. They were hit with a 550-pound bomb. The USS Nevada reported significant damage, and the USS Utah and Oklahoma were on the verge of sinking, and it is predicted that they will never sail again. However, on the bright side, the U.S. retaliation brought down 29 Japanese planes, a pretty solid figure considering the surprise of the attack. One of the ships that suffered the worst damage was the USS Arizona. On the Arizona alone, 1,177 men were killed. In order to clear up a few doubts about this greatly unexpected tragedy that struck the country, and to tell us more about what happened in the USS Arizona, we interviewed Lieutenant E.C. Nightingale down in Hawaii. He served in the USS Arizona and was present during the attack. Let's look at the interview. So, Lieutenant, we understand that you were present when the attack occurred?
Yes, I was present and on board the USS Arizona when the Japanese attacked the naval base.
At what exact moment did the attacks begin?
At approximately 8 o'clock in the morning, I was eating the breakfast table when the ship's siren for air defense sounded. Having no anti-aircraft battle station, I paid little attention to it. Suddenly, I heard an explosion. I ran to the port leading to the quarterdeck and saw a bomb strike a barge of some sort alongside the Nevada, or in that vicinity. The Marine Color Guard came in at this point, saying we were being attacked. I could distinctly hear machine gun fire. I believe at this point, our anti-aircraft battery opened up. This is when I knew something serious was going on.
What exactly happened in the USS Arizona?
Well, 10 minutes after the beginning of the attack, a bomb crashed through the Arizona's two armored decks, igniting its magazine. The explosion ripped the ship's sides open like a tin can, starting a fire that engulfed the entire ship. Within minutes, she sank to the bottom, taking 1,300 lives with her.
How do you get off?
I was the last man to reach secondary aft because I looked around and there was no one left. I followed the major down to starboard. I made my way to the quay and started to remove my shoes when I suddenly found myself in the water. I think the concussion of a bomb threw me in. I started swimming for the pipeline, which was about 150 feet away. The major came to my aid and told me to hold on to his shirt. We were perhaps 25 feet from the pipeline when the major's strength gave out and I saw he was floundering, so I loosened my grip on him and told him to make it alone. He stopped and grabbed me by the shirt and refused to let go. I would have drowned but for the major. We finally reached the beach, where a Marine directed us to a bomb shelter, where I was given dry clothes and a place to rest.
What was the most shocking scene you witnessed?
The dead bodies of men I knew, and not being able to help them was definitely the worst part of that experience. When the first bomb exploded, I went to see what was going on, and I was shocked to see the damage the Japanese had caused on Pearl Harbor. As soon as I reached the first platform, I saw Second Lieutenant Simmons lying on his back with blood on his shirt front. I bent over him and taking him by the shoulders, asked if there was anything I could do. He was dead, or so nearly so that speech was impossible. As I ascended to the starboard, I saw many other familiar faces. The bodies of the dead were thick and badly burned. Men were heading for the quarterdeck, only to fall apparently dead or badly wounded, and I had to hurry, so I felt really helpless.
That is very disturbing, Lieutenant. Thank you very much for that account. And so, right now we're going to show you some exclusive footage we just received from the attack. That was some heavy footage. Well, it's time to leave you guys. Thank you very much for watching today's show, and we are going to commercials. Remember, buy Gallo wine.
Say hello to Gallo.
Say hello to Gallo.
Say hello to Gallo.
Hello to Gallo wine.
The taste is better than other wines you've tried.
Discover Gallo flavor, the master vintner's pride.
Say
hello to Gallo. Hello to Gallo wine.